Norman Osborn, brilliant scientist, military researcher. But he was greedy, misguided. What happened to him? Okay. It can't be him. Why? Because Norman Osborn died years ago. So either we saw someone else, or you're flying out into the darkness.
Hey, can you hear me now? Come on. What's up? Sorry about that. I got a phone call. I needed to take it. Yes, okay, good. I don't know if you were in the live when I came back. I tried to come back, and usually if I get a phone call, it makes it so that even if I come back into the live, there's no sound, so just thought I'd start over. That was frustrating. And I am not going anywhere tonight. Hey, Riley, thank you for coming back. How are you? I feel like I've been kind of neglecting you, especially because of TikTok. Like, I have not been on TikTok in a long time. It is what it is. I mean, it's a little sad, but nobody's fault. And the person just called me, the person that offered the ride, and he just had some stuff come up and a whole bunch of craziness. What is your opinion on the Spider-Man movie? By the way, thank you for coming back in. I really appreciate that. What my opinion on what? Explain. Life is hectic anyway. You're okay? I've seen some of your posts lately, and I hope if there's any way that I can help you, please let me know. I'm willing to. Hey, no, not all right. No, not okay. It was okay even if I'm not. Yeah, but if you're... No. Sorry. Yeah, that kind of comment is not all right.
Peter, it's me, Flint Marko. You remember? I'm Peter, but I'm not your Peter. What do you mean?
Hi.
Peter, what the hell is going on?
How are you? Oh boy, okay. How's everybody doing? You're good. I'm glad to hear. Guy, no. You don't get to leave comments like that. It's not okay. Bye. Yeah, it's not funny. My dinner tonight is good, even though it's so simple. What did you have for dinner? Or what are you having for dinner? I had mac and cheese with lobster in it. It was like microwave food. It wasn't anything fancy though. It kind of sounds like fancy, but it's not. Actually got it for free. You look like video games. Okay. Well, I'll take that one. That sounds awesome, though. It was good. What's up? Hi. The mac and cheese, the dinner stuff, country just Wild rice with zucchini, tomato, red pepper topped with cheese and herbs. That sounds delicious. Oh, mushroom rice. Just mushroom rice. That sounds amazing. Is that your dog in the picture in the background? That is a picture of my dog that passed away, was put to sleep a little over, was it a year ago? I think it was a little over a year ago, or under a year ago. It's been a while. His name was New One. Crochet by Lana. Hi. How's everybody doing? Yeah, the picture right there. Yeah, it is sad. He was a really great pup. It was sad to see him go. Dog? How's everybody doing? Yeah, the food bank gave me a pepper zucchini. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Crochet. I hope you get some rest and try to find a way to relax and, you know. The food bank gave me a pepper zucchini and pepper. What, Walker? What does that mean? And the mushroom rice. So I baked it all together with melted cheese. It sounds really, really good. That's awesome. Crochet, eat some gums? You mean Tums? Or gum? I don't know what you mean. Okay. Well, since I'm going to be live for a little while, how's everybody doing? Man. It's kind of sad. I really wanted to. Screen is hard to type on. Is it really? I mean, I could try going over to TikTok. Hey, who in here has a TikTok account? I just nobody comes into my TikTok accounts anymore. Yo, what's up? I've been resting for 2 weeks. No, not you. How you doing? I'm doing okay. How are you? It's fine. I'm okay on here. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind going over to TikTok. It's just nobody's there anymore. Nobody comes into my lives. They don't hear about them. And my videos get almost no attention. So with everything going on, I just kind of haven't been there. Hey, what's up? Welcome in. It's banned. Yeah, it's not in the App Store anymore. And if you have it, you can still use it. It's just until something happens, which I don't know. At this point, I don't know what's going to happen. But until something happens, it's just going to become worse and harder to use for Americans. And then eventually we won't be able to use it at all or something, I guess. Right, yeah. It's still usable. Like, I can go over there right now and go live and post videos and do all this stuff. So, I don't know. I'm sorry, man. I don't know the next line. I'm really terrible with words overall. I think I know what song. It's a Rap God. I'm so bad with words. Even words to songs I like, I'm so bad at remembering them. Not Rap God. Oh, then I don't even know. I'm sorry, man. Help me out. Let me know. I don't know what to do now. I just went from having plans to having 0 plans. Stouty fingers. Okay. Whew. All right. Are you one of those hobbits from the Hobbit movies? No. I hate those movies. They're so dumb. Sorry, couldn't stand them, didn't like them. No offense. You mean, am I short? I'm 5'3", so yeah, I'm short. What's up, Arda? Arda? I'm an NPC? Really? Really, guy? You're 5'2"? Every day you look different? Is that a good or a bad thing? I mean, I'm growing facial hair. Is that the only difference? I don't know how long. I know, like, I remember you from being in here before, but I don't remember what it was that I looked different. Like, what it was that I don't know. Oh, somebody talk to me. Help distract me. You're 6'2"? Well, good for you. I don't know what to say. I'm short, and I'm fine with that. I'm good with that. There's never mind. Yeah. Distract from what? Truthfully, I'm trying to figure out how to say this the way that I should say it. So we can make mouse armor together for the mice knights. I like it. I need a distraction because, for one, I'm a little frustrated right now. I shouldn't be, but I am. I was supposed to go somewhere tonight, and I'm not going now, so that's kind of frustrating. And for two, it's okay. You don't have to prove to anybody, how tall or not tall you are or whatever. Hi. Is your name Arda? Hi, Arda. There's a whole situation that I wish that I could be a bigger part of, and I'm definitely involved. So it's good, but it's frustrating because not yet. I don't have a girlfriend yet. How about yourself? Tell me a little bit about you. For anybody who's in here. Oh my gosh, I can't speak tonight. Bleh. For anybody who's in here, if you are under the age of 18, don't share any personal information. 6 inches, 6 inches. I'll keep my mouth shut on that one. What's everyone up to? Somebody tell me, how was your day? I don't know, but okay. Oh boy. I left little red stones in the trees today for the little people. Okay. Hectic for you. American woman yelled at me over the phone. What do you, like, was it a wrong number, or what does PMO mean?
Give me the box.
I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that I was forcing you to come in here. If it helps, I piss me off too. And I really do. What? We're not talking like that. Huh? One, we're not allowed to hate people. That's not okay. Two, we're all people. Wherever we come from, or wherever we're born, or whatever family we're a part of, it doesn't matter. It's what matters is how we treat people, who we are. So asking if anybody hates any certain kind of anybody, not okay. All right? So let's get rid of that kind of conversation right now. She didn't pay her medical bills. I asked in the most polite manner. Guess she was just pissed. Nothing wrong from my part. I'm sorry. I hate that. Yeah, I don't care where you came from. I don't care what color your skin is. I don't care if you were born rich or poor. What I care about is how do you treat people? Are you respectable, worthy of respect and love and care? Which, by the way, we all are. And we can all make ourselves worthy of any of those things. That's all that matters. Whoa, whoa. Oh, thank you so much. We all bleed the same in the end. 70% of crime. No, that's not how we're talking. None of that was okay. Little People means fairies. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what was just said. I mean, I read the comments, but I don't know if maybe they meant something. I'm getting there. Okay, we're going to be done talking about that. None of that was okay, and I want to make sure that everybody here knows that we're all going to respect everybody in here. But your name, I know. No, stop that right now. Okay. No, not okay. All right, so I want to know something that you... let's start here, because I love talking about movies. What is a favorite movie of yours? Movie from your childhood. Doing dishes, I missed that. I'm glad I did also. Do you have a regular audience here? Not really. I'm trying to build an audience now. I'm from TikTok. Who from Roger Rabbit? Nice. I'm from TikTok, and I have almost 76,000 followers there. I used to go live all the time there, but lately it's just been like nobody comes in. So I started building this over here. Taxi Driver is an amazing film. James and the Giant Peach. I actually never saw it. So is that... Can you tell me what year that movie was from? Just because I think there's more than one, right? Now and Then. I love Now and Then. The Parent Trap. Are you talking about the new or the old one? I love that. I love that there's different versions of movies. Like, people always say, don't ruin my movie or my childhood or whatever. But, like, it's good to have different... I love that there's different versions of movies, you know? Because a whole new generation could enjoy it in their own way. The original. Yes. From childhood, Jurassic Park. Oh my gosh, I love that movie. I still love that one. I wasn't a big fan. I think it was the third one. I just saw the third one for the first time like a couple years ago. 96, okay. I was trying to see, because I think there was another one in like 2013, and I wasn't sure which one you meant, so. I did see that one. I didn't see the newer one. I just saw the third Jurassic Park for like the first time. I want to say a little over a year ago. Maybe under, I forget, around a year ago. Edmonton Oilers. I got you. Who are they playing against tonight? But the first two, and I did like the Jurassic World. I like that one too. Ooh, The Adventures of Mark Twain, the claymation film. I love that one. Oilers and Red Wings. That's a good matchup. Oh man. I'll give a couple of film. Do you guys mind if I share a couple of favorites from my childhood? Space Jam. Space Jam was great. I still love that one. I didn't see the newer one. Has anybody seen it? Is it worth watching? I like almost any clay stop motion. Yeah, me too. I want to animate. I want to learn how. Go on then. All right, so one of my favorites from my childhood is, of course, The Never-Ending Story. Please tell me you've seen it. I also love, all of the John Hughes movies, Ferris Bueller, Uncle Buck, all of those, 16 Candles, not One Float, what's it called? One Crazy Summer. There's a John Cusack movie called Say Anything that I really like. Of course, I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 1990. It was easily the best movie. It was the best. If you consider the Ninja Turtles as superheroes, it's the best superhero movie, in my opinion. That's a good question. Do the Ninja Turtles count as superheroes? Or are they not? Are they something else? Oh, man. What else? I've seen all the Never-Ending Story films, but I like the first one the most. Absolutely. You want to get the book. Get the book. It's great. Movie like Hangover from the 90s. Welcome back, Leslie. How are you? I bit my tongue. A movie like The Hangover from the 90s. There were a bunch, but different kinds. So I'd have to think about. Let me think about it for a little bit. As I'm talking, I'll be trying to think of some. Look who's back again. Leslie, how are you doing? Somebody help me out. Can you think of a movie that's like The Hangover, but like a 90s, like 80s or 90s? Hello, Ellie. How are you? Good luck to all of the teams in this week's tournament this year. And the team is looking to have some of their players back on track for next season. I need to take a 45-minute shower. What? Good. How am I? I'm okay. I'm doing good. Wedding Crashers. Wedding Crashers, I think, is early thousands, but that's pretty close. That's one. It's a good one. Man, I am all of a sudden having trouble thinking of one. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna think about this for a little bit though. Set the timer and hop in. Oh man. Yeah, it's like I'm trying to think, like, I can remember scenes from movies that are very hangover-ish, but there's, I'll think of some eventually. What for anybody who just came in or who's here and hasn't answered, what is a favorite childhood movie of yours? I love asking for childhood movies because like it's interesting what we watched as kids. Like I remember watching movies like A League of Their Own when I was pretty young, and Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Roger Rabbit. Somebody commented that. I remember seeing that when I was like 5, 6, or 7. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Went to a wedding today. It was at a farmhouse. Cabins, horses. I saw horses today. I got to hang out with 5 horses today. Awesome. Super bad. Older than 90s, though. What is older than 90s? Fear and Loathing it was 90s. Or was it early thousands? It was... Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. It was 98, yeah. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was late thousands at least. Or late 90s at least, I mean. I got a cut on my thumb and it really hurts. You might get a sister soon. Well, good to hear. I hope everything goes well with that. Oh, man. Somebody help distract me. Share something about yourself. What's up? David, what's going on? How are you? Have you decided on the name? On the name? Oh, have you decided on the name of the sister? You go on a cruise, so you need to park. Wait, which Ellie is this?
I'm grateful. Dear boy, truly. Yeah, you're welcome. How can I help?
Just so you know, this is Charlie Bear. It's been me this whole time. Okay. What's up, Charlie Bear? Doing well. How are you? Are you from the U.S.? I am from the U.S. Yes. How are you? What, just to be clear, if anybody is under the age of 18, don't share any personal information, okay? Don't share your age or or where you're from or anything like that. I promise it's for your safety. Don't share it with me or anybody else. The only one you've known, I have I think 3 Ellies. Remember me, pal? I remember you. I mean, I remember you from this account. Do you have another account or something, or should I? What, have we talked extensively before or something? I know we have, but like, help me remember if, like, what did we talk about? Maybe Nancy, Morgan, or Lucy. Those are pretty names. Nice one. I'm for a little country girl from Europe. Okay. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you're here. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm Ellie, the one obsessed with Scream. Okay, so you're talking about... Okay. Making sure I'm talking to the right person, the same person. How are you, Ellie? Hello, Allison. How are you? Like the last time I told you, look like Jared Leto. I remember that. And the other time, Edward Norton. Okay, I remember you completely now. I know you've been in here before and we've talked, but I forgot exactly what, like, that's awesome. You said I looked like Jared Leto. Do you know how much I would brag if I looked like Jared Leto? How long will you be live? For a while. Going to sleep soon, but I like to surf a little. Well, David, thank you for coming in here. I hope you're having a great night. Had a great day. Allie, how are you? What a good obscure version of Alice in Wonderland. Leto rules. Are you asking for... what are you saying? I'm doing good. How are you? I'm okay. I'm good. I'm impatient sometimes, but I'm good. We'll be live for about an hour, probably. I don't know. Yeah, probably. You already play all games. I am impatient. I don't know what happened there. I am impatient. You need to go shower. Okay, go take care of yourself. If I don't see you, have a good night. But I probably will. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow night. I think I won't be. Oh, should I? I don't know what to bring. Oh, man. Thanks, you too. Oh, tomorrow night, I think I bit my tongue. That's fine. Go be on a cruise. Have a lot of fun. I don't think I'll be live tomorrow night. I think because I'm going on a men's retreat for the weekend. And I don't know if I'll have power. I don't know if... I think we'll have power. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Seen the Disney Alice movies, but I'm wondering if there's another good one. Not that I'm saying the live action weren't good, though. I love the live action one. Actually, Alice in Wonderland is... there's a person who means more to me than anything, and it's her favorite, so it's gonna become... I'm gonna get definitely a lot more knowledgeable about different versions. I actually found for her a really, I think it was from like the 50s or 60s or 40s even. I found a copy of an old, like, a really old version of Alice in Wonderland. Hola. Oh. Excuse me. Anyway, are you a fan? Okay, are you a fan of Alice in Wonderland? I'm guessing you are. Would you take the potion to shrink or get bigger? I don't know. I'd probably do both. Wait, what should I crochet? I'm bored. And don't say cow. I've already done 6. You should crochet a llama. Wait, crochet by Lana. Have you been in here before? A llama and a capybara. I thought so. Didn't we talk about... Wait, I'm obsessed with Alice in Wonderland. Oh, also, it's great to have Lewis Carroll OG book from like 95. Nice. A men's retreat. Yes, I'm nervous and excited, and I want to get to know the men in my church and the people in my church, and I want to, I don't know, maybe learn some things, maybe, experience something. And I'm hoping to come back and see a certain person that I really want to see. But I'm going to have a great time, so, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. What's the movie that the guy makes his kids tiny? Yeah, it's going to be great. I'm nervous because I don't really know. No. Listen, Charlie, just letting you know, I deleted your comment. You're not in trouble or anything, but I just want you to know, don't share any personal information, okay? Don't share how old you are. Don't share where you live or anything like that, okay? I appreciate you. I hope that you're having a good day. I just want to keep you safe. Okay, cool. Does your mom know that you're using her account? Like, is she there with you? Here, as if she's... I'm sure she's okay with it. I just wanted to ask, make sure. Yeah, good, good. Okay. Did you have a good day today, Charlie? And everybody else? There's a show on Netflix, something like Alice in Borderlands. Is it any good? Have you seen it, David? I don't know what to add to this. I could do the hat. So I have a drawing that I'm going to give to somebody who means a lot to me. And I'm trying to think of other things to add to it. I could do stars. They'd be hard to do, but I could do that. I throw up 3 times. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's on my list. Okay. Well, when you watch it, let me know how if it's good, okay? Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Crochet by Lana. Can I just call you Lana? Is that okay? I love that name, by the way. Your medallion, is it Nordic? No, this is from a movie. Can you tell me? Do you recognize what this is at all? It's okay if you don't, but if you do, let me know. It is not Nordic. Oh, excuse me. Sure, and thank you. Is it from Harry Potter? It's not from Harry Potter. It is from the Never-Ending Story. It's the Auryn. And that is indeed one of my favorite possessions. Boy. I'm sorry you had a bad day and you're not feeling good. I hope that you can get some rest or do something that will, take some medicine or something. You're done the llama? Nice! I loved that as a child. Yeah, I still love that movie. I have the book. I really love the book. Hope everything works well for you. I'll keep you in my prayers. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. Anyone who calls me says that I look like Jared Leto, you're in. No, thank you so much for being here. It sounds like you're jumping out, so I hope you have a great rest of your night. I hope you come back sometime. Never read the book. What on earth? Time. Oh. Definitely read the book. Oh, sick. My friend is at a hockey game. Dang, I'm jealous. A friend of mine is at the Philadelphia Flyers. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do. I have hours more than I wanted to.
Somebody help! I need an ambulance, please. Somebody.
Who's all in here? Woo. Oh, man. I was supposed to go to a Bible study tonight, and now I didn't get to go. So now I've got instead of 9 till 11, now or 9 to 10:30, something like that. Now I'm 6 to 10:30. That's a stupid amount of time. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to talk about. And I can't use my phone to... Oh, excuse me. I can't use my phone to look up drawings that I want to essentially do or get inspiration. So I don't know what to do. Somebody talk to me. Ask me questions or something.
What are you doing? Hey, please, will you just wake up and talk to me, please?
Did I lose everybody? Did I lose everybody? Okay, best 3 books I've ever read. What sport do I do? Hockey. I love the sport of hockey. What 3 books? My 3 favorite books? The Neverending Story is my first. There was a book called Bridge to Terabithia. That was my second. And my third is there was a book called The Society of S. All 3 were fantastic. Did you ever like adventure RPG games? I've never played any. I would like to, though. I'd be willing to. I'll be honest, I'm not a real big D&D. I'm not a D&D fan, but I'd be willing to. Ooh. You read the second one? Bridge to Terabithia? Amazing book. Sad in some parts, but really, really good book. I did see the movie. There's 2 movies. There's an old one from like the 90s, and then there's one from like 2016 or something. I saw both. So yeah, what... Does anybody in here like to read? Leslie Death killed me. Yeah. You watched it in class. That must have been so rough to watch. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I saw that a couple of years ago. I actually watched it after I read the book because I like to do that. And I cried. I'll be real with you. I cried. I forget what year it was. I want to say it was 2013. And I probably saw it in like 2016, something like that. You didn't cry? Good for you. I mean, it is just a movie. And it's not even based on a real story or anything. But it caught my emotions. I'm a fairly emotional guy, so I can, if you make a movie or a show or whatever, a book, make it emotional and good, you'll get me. There's lots of shows, like I actually was just watching a clip from How I Met Your Mother, if you know that show. It got me in the feels. You just hear listening and cleaning. Well, good. I'm glad you're here, Riley. Thank you for being here. For me, Phantom by Dean. Okay, Dreamcatcher. There's a book. The Art of Being Fearless. Okay. I've read a bunch of books. I'm actually I'm about to read a book about God. It's called What If God Isn't Who You Thought He Was and Neither Are You. It's called The Cure. What if God isn't what you thought he was and neither are you? And it's, it's a good in-depth look. I just started, my best friend and I just started reading it. And we're going to go through the whole book. We're actually going to read it out loud to each other. And I'm excited to see what it has to say. I think Morrowind is my favorite game. Feels like a book because there's not much voice acting. Interesting. What else? Ask some. I never have anything to do, so I feel you. You're always bored. Do you like to read? I would suggest reading. By the way, you mentioned hockey. Do you not know what the game is, the game of hockey? Do you not know what it is, or do you just want more information about it? Because I am the person to talk to. I have been a hockey fan since I was little kid. How come they can fight during the game? Because it's a part of the game. Sometimes in a game like hockey, if you don't know anything about hockey other than the basics, like it's played on ice, there's a little disc called a puck. You just try to put it into the opposing team's hockey net. If you don't know anything more than that, it's a very fast game. and it can be very intense, meaning you can have a lot of emotions because 1 second you're about to score on the other team's net, and then within 10 seconds they can go the other way and score on your team. So anything can happen, and when there's games like that, when you're doing something where it can be changed that much that quick, you get very emotional, meaning sometimes you get angry over a play, or you get emotional because you were so close to getting the goal. You were this close and you pushed, give all your energy just to get there, and then that you didn't score, or somebody checked you. Check is a hit. So somebody hit you, knocked you away from the puck. And you get very emotional. If you get into the game. So it's an interesting it's a great game. In my opinion, it's the greatest game on Earth. Just like that's my knowledge. A great book I liked as a kid was Treasure Island. His name is Rogan. Your boyfriend. Okay. Yeah, you mentioned it yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Seen the movie Goon. Thought it was fiction, but then I seen real footage as well. Goon is a comical version. Hockey isn't exactly like that, but it's definitely it's a strong person's game. I like to read, but hard to find books that catch my interest. Okay. What kind of books do you like? I'm trying to debate what I should do with this. About reading, who read Catcher in the Rye? I never read it. I did read in school. I read Across 5 Aprils, Johnny Tremain, Treasure Island. I read the book Jaws. And probably 1,000 other books. I'll be honest, I was not always a big reader. And now it's hard for me to read. Like, it's hard for me to keep focused. I can read very well, but it's hard for me to focus on continually reading. I did read a book that I really, really, really liked, if you want to hear what it is. So, yeah, let me know. Flowers for Algernon. You liked Goosebumps. I really liked Goosebumps. Yes, we do. Okay. So there was a movie called The Time Traveler's Wife. It is a very, 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 very good book. I also read a couple of shorter books by a guy named Mitch Albom. He wrote The 5 People You Meet in Heaven, Tuesdays with Maury. He had at least one other. I forget. I think I only read those 2. I've seen the film Eric Bana. I never saw the film. I want to. I should watch it. We should watch it. Ooh. Wait, I already have my choice for the next. Sorry. I also recently read the book Cows, which I do not recommend. Cows? What was wrong with the book that you don't recommend it? Emotional. I'm sure. I read the book. It's a very emotional book. Aw. I don't know who's dropping hearts, but thank you so much if you are. Oh, man. I don't know what to do. I feel like taking a walk, but I'm like tired. What if I lay down? I'm not drawing. I don't think I have it in me to draw tonight. Best book to movie adaptation. Ooh, that's a rough one. Okay, I'm going to give you this. A lot of people don't like this opinion. You want to hear an opinion? There was a movie in that. First off, David, are you over or under the age of 18? If you are under, if anybody here is under the age of 18, do not share any personal information, okay? Don't share your age. Don't share. You're 38. Okay. Awesome. Just wanted to make sure. If anyone is here and you're under the age of 18, don't share personal information. If I ask you like where you're from and you're under 18, don't tell me. Don't tell me or anybody here. Okay. So there was a movie that was based on a Stephen King book. Now, there was actually two versions of this movie. One was famous, had Jack Nicholson in it, and everybody knows at least one line from that film. Then there was another version of it. The main character was played by a guy named Steven Weber, an actor from that I know him most from a sitcom in the 90s called Wings. But he did a version of the movie, and in my opinion, it was a really, really, really good version of a Stephen King book. Oh, my brain just shut off. Nostalgia. Sweet Valley High, nice. But I don't know which one it is yet. I know, my brain just shut off. I can't think of the title. I'm so bad with words. Here's Johnny. That, why can I not? The Shining. The Shining. Oh my gosh. For some reason, my brain would not remember the word shining. So, yes, The Shining. There was a movie. It was like a TV movie in 1997, I believe. It might be 96, but I think it's 97. Or 98. I forget. I think it was 97. So there's a TV movie of The Shining that, in my opinion, was much better than the famous one. Not that the old one's bad. It's really good, but... Excuse me. I wonder if you can find... You can probably find that on YouTube somewhere. Like a short series. It was a 2-part, I think. Like, that's the same thing they did with Stephen King's It. I have that same issue with reading. It's hard to stay focused. Oh, excuse me. Did you watch Dr. Sleep? No. And that's because I haven't read Dr. Sleep yet. I want to. Time Traveler's Wife. You've seen the movie. It's really, really good. Are you commenting 7:46 p.m.? Is that what you're saying? I'm just curious. Hold on 1 second. Oh, man. Oh, I am so sore. Oh, there's my hat. No. My other hat. Still made by mom. But I don't have any book. I don't have any books anymore. Oh, I do have that one. Reuse. My favorite book of all time. Oh, excuse me. I should lower this. Oh, maybe I shouldn't lower that. Nope, that's as low as it goes. Whew. Okay. You want to read it first? Yes, I like to watch the movie first. So I read, I have a face and location. Well, that's the thing. I don't want to have I want to imagine what the character sounds or looks like. or how the scene looks. Like I want to imagine it first and then see how they portray it in the movies. Oh, excuse me. The Secret Garden. Ooh. Okay, so I got a new question for you. We're kind of shifting topics here. What is your favorite cartoon character? Any cartoon character, what is your favorite? This one's really hard. I don't think I could answer. So let's say a favorite, not like your number one top favorite only. What is a favorite? Batman. Nice. And you can have a lot more than just one. You love The Secret Garden. It was a beautiful movie. Is it a book? Can somebody do me a favor? Riley, are you, if you're able to, can you look up or do you know, was The Secret Garden a book first? Always the only hero, no superpowers, just strong will. Yeah, there's a book. I might need to read that. I am a big fan of Superman. Superman and Supergirl have always been my favorites because they can fly. And I always wished, ever since I was a little kid, I always wished I could fly just like Superman does. Kal-El, yes. The book is from 1911. Wow. Hey, Lana. How are you doing? You feeling a little better? I hope you are. No. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, man. What is your favorite cartoon character? What is a favorite cartoon character? Man, there's a lot of them. So, like, for me, I go back to my childhood, and I want to say Ren from Ren and Stimpy, or Roger from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. You read my comment at 7:50. Oh, thank you for checking. I'm sorry. I can only do what I can do here. I know that I think the response time gets slower as the live gets longer. I think that's what happens. Garfield. Yes, Garfield is amazing. Garfield was one of my favorite. Wow, I didn't watch that. That's why it didn't feel like Christmas. So, Garfield was one of my favorite cartoon characters as a kid. Ooh, the Pink Panther, nice. Bart Simpson. The Garfield Christmas special is one of my favorite Christmas things ever. Not my only favorite, but one of them. I still hate Mondays. Yup. What? Lana, what did you mean by, did you, it's such a hard question, but I also love Ren. Yeah, you can give a ton of different answers. Answer as many as you can think of. I'm commenting the time to calculate how long the delay is. 7:52 seems to be about 5 to 6 minutes. Who remembers Paw Patrol? Paw Patrol, I'll be honest, that didn't come out until I was in my like 30s. So I do remember it, but I've never seen it. I've never had kids, so I've been around kids my whole life. whether it's my friend's kids or I was babysitting or however that worked out. But I don't have kids my own, so I've never seen. I hate it. My brother loves it. Paw Patrol isn't that still a current show? I don't know. It might be. So yeah, going back to my childhood, I loved Winnie the Pooh from the 80s. Look at your cake. What? I know a good one, but don't know the name. Describe it for me, David. Gaz from Invader Zim. I used to have Invader Zim comics, but I never saw a show. Who remembers Barney the dinosaur? I remember Barney. I love you. Yeah. Going back to my childhood, there was a cartoon. Please tell me somebody remembers this. There was a cartoon called Heathcliff. And it had an awesome theme song, and it had it had like two halves, and one half was Heathcliff, which was an orange cat that used to roam around the neighborhood, and then the other half was called the Cadillac Cats. I loved the Cadillac Cats. 2 Agent Mouse rescue a little boy in Africa from an illegal hunter who's hunting an eagle. Wow. You're talking about the Rescuers Down Under? I don't remember what the storyline was. Published in 1911, a book for Secret Garden. Riley, can you do me a favor? Can you send me a message on Facebook and just remind me of the book 1911, The Secret Garden? I assume it was a Disney flick in the 90s. Yeah, the Rescuers Down Under was. Chip and Dale's Rescue Ranger. Chip and Dale when there's danger. DuckTales, woo! Every day they're out there making DuckTales, woo! Stitch. Stitch is one of my favorites. Moana. I'm trying to think of cartoon characters. Any cartoon characters. Boy. Alf was a cartoon character. Does anybody remember Alf? Somebody, please. Even just one person, please remember Alf. I know way too much about cartoon characters right now. Yes, good. Of course. See, Riley, are you still in here? What I'm confused by, Animaniacs. You are still in here. What I'm confused by is I'll ask a question and I'll see your comment like seconds later. So the live isn't behind. But I don't know. Read my long comment. I don't see a long comment from you. It's a bit up. I can't. Okay, I can't. I don't see one, and I can't do that. I'm sorry, but if you left any kind of a comment and I didn't see it, especially on here on YouTube, there's so many comments, I can't. You're just gonna have to comment it again. I didn't even know Garfield has a Christmas special. It is really good, and it's very sweet. I'll write it. I'm sorry, Lana. I'm not trying to be rude. I hope you understand that. But if I miss a comment, I need you to just re-comment. Like when you leave a comment, especially a long one that you definitely want me to see. I try to respond to all of them. But make sure you save the comment so that if I don't see it somehow, you can repost it. Okay. Sailor Moon. I never saw Sailor Moon. My friend Doug is really into Sailor Moon, and I always feel bad when he brings it up just because I don't know anything about it. But he loves it, and that's, you know, that's awesome. Scrappy Doo. Nice. Johnny Quest. Wow. Oh, you're going back there. I like it. There was also, let's see, let's see. Oh. Katsushima is a character I relate to a lot. Who is that? What is that from? Powerpuff Girls? Nice. Peter 3. He's from Akira. Oh. You know who? Okay. You go in anime, I can only relate to one. Ooh. I'll be able to give his DVD back. I think I still have, I know I still have it, but I think it's here. So my mom bought a Barney for like $100. Wow. Loved it for like 2 weeks. Spent a ton of time. Played with the exact song you sang. After that, I got sick of it and threw it across my room. You took the batteries out? Oh, no. Now, how was this a long time ago? I mean, how long ago was this? Went off at like 3 a.m. 2 years ago. Okay. So, does anybody remember Furbies? But you got it at 3? Wait. Lana, are you over or under the age of 18? You had a Furby. That comment is so old. Wait, which comment is old? Gizmo. Under. Okay. I need you to do me a favor. Don't share any personal information, okay? You haven't, but I get nervous when people who I'm pretty sure are under 18 get close to saying things like how old they are or maybe saying where they're from. So, thank you, Riley. I saw it. Thank you. Just want to make sure you know that. It's for your safety. The internet can be a dark alley or a scary place because there are people who can listen, but you can avoid all of that by just not sharing your information. But the thing started going off now. I played it with 3. Not now. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. That's weird. I would have taken the batteries out too. If you remember Furbies, I think you might have said you have a Furby or had one. Who said they had a Furby? Or you remember them at least? DuckTales. Woo! Furbies used to talk randomly at any time, day or night. And they would make up their own language. But they would also, like, hear us talk. And then their language would start, like, it was like early AI for real. Furby stared at me. Alf. It talked to me at like 5 a.m. Yeah. Yeah, not surprised at all. You thought you were being haunted. Your Furby did that. Yeah, they all did. They were AI. They like learned how we talk and would use words that we use. They used to listen to us. All right, I think I got to charge. Yeah, I got to charge my watch. I keep forgetting to do that and then the thing will die halfway through the day or whatever. I still have it in my room. Nice. It is, though. You're reading comments 5 to 6 minutes ago. See, that's what I don't understand, because other people, it doesn't seem like she's in the, you mentioned Alpha like 5 minutes ago. Yeah. Riley, I wonder if like I'm saying stuff and seeing your comments like within a few seconds, except for yours. Yours are minutes behind. That's weird. I wonder if there's some kind of a weird delay with you, or I don't know. Actually, would you guys do me a favor? If I end this live and then restart immediately, would you come back in? It also kind of exploded. Would you come back in if I start the live over? The more people, more opinions, more color. Okay. Yes? Okay. I'm gonna start right over again. Yes, okay.